searching for the right child. Somebody is telling you what's right. Now you're going to have to decide what you're gonna do the next step you take in life.
Hi guys, sit. Hold on. Hi. Sit. Stay. Sit. Good girl. Hi guys. Hi. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have Foxy with me, so it might be a little bumpy, guys. Everybody say hi to D.O.A. Hold on. Let me extend this a little. I feel like it should be like... Hold on, guys. I'm still learning this. Hold on. Fox, wait. Sit. Okay, hold on, guys. Sorry. There. That way I can kind of talk like that. Oh, cool. Okay. Hi, guys. Hello, handsome Jim. Hi, Laura. Hi, guys. Aw. So, yeah, I was thinking that I just come here, take a walk with Foxy and with D.O.A. And I kind of told him, I was like, Scotty, I'm kind of sad. And I was like, yeah, anyway. So I just want to talk to him about Mirriam and the whole thing today and all the feels and everything. So, but he saw some of it. So we're just going to talk about it. So that's what we're going to do while we're walking, you know, clearly. You guys know where. Oh, you guys know where. How old is Foxy? She just turned 3 years old. December 23rd is her birthday. Foxy, move. Move your foot. Good girl. Okay, she's like, let's go. Yeah, she just turned 3 years old. That's her right there. Hey, Fox, you got to chill with me, honey buns. Oh, my God. She loves the rain. She's like, okay, wait, let me get a few sniffs here and there. Okay, I'm back on the sidewalk being a good girl. Okay, guys, what did you guys think about the cool music video moves? You guys, if you guys go see D.O.A.'s last video last night, right?
Yeah, I tried to put it on TikTok and the music got strong.
Oh, dang. That's why I'm saying you were earlier saying, no, I didn't get taken off TikTok. And I'm like, I heard your TikTok and it had all of their music in it. I was like,
well, it was your song that got copyrighted somehow.
No.
Yeah, it took off the music. I made a little I cut a little version from yesterday, and TikTok removed the music.
No way.
Yeah, they did.
No way.
I swear,
that's a good thing to tell me, though.
Yeah.
Because they need to let me know. They need to let me know and say, hey, it's supposed to be shared. They're supposed to say, would you like to share? Yeah. But then I will just tell them.
Do I have to put it
give
in
them 100
or something?
I don't know. I'm gonna find. Hey guys, I'm gonna figure that out. But no, definitely not.
I'll show you.
Are you sure it was my song? It was definitely my.
It was.
Hey, well, at least I know it's working, guys.
It was you singing.
Oh, that's so great. But there was no other. It definitely said Laura FM, whatever.
I'm not sure what it actually.
Okay, you should look at it because there could have been a clip of the stupid flag song for even a little bit because I did hear some of that. Oh, was it just on the TikTok?
It's just on TikTok. Yeah.
Huh.
I just
okay, well,
TikTok.
We are going to investigate. Right? Look at this guy with his cap and a king freaking his awesome shoes and his king freaking whatever you call that. Okay, yeah, so same routine, guys. They have their little silver, what we call this, a silver fin, since it's not as big as the dolphin.
Oh, we got they're trafficking some people here.
Yep.
That was quick. They changed up the mode of transportation today.
Yeah.
Doing something a little more versatile.
Oh God, this is just reminding me of SPTV is.
Would they do this?
It's just it's just the hardcore reinforcement and okay, guys, now follow us here and they never once question the order.
Yeah.
They're always thinking it's for their own protection.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like a
protection
fear.
of what? But then I remember, oh, the fear was like big, you know, it was like look, they're turning up the flag song. I can see that here. They're not trying, they're going to say, oh, we don't do that. Nope. They slowly turn it up. Anyway, so they're going to come out of here. So I want the world to see this really quick. They come in these dark tinted minivan windows, and they have to bring them from here, rushing out. They have some new thing where they like to rush out now all of a sudden. To zip them, let's see, to the left, up, am I right? Is that how far they are going, or do they have to go all the way around? Oh yeah, I think they closed the front parking lot, so everybody goes around. Interesting. Well, there you go. That's that. Hold on, this person feels like... Oh, why did she just turn so abruptly? She just left. I said, wait, this person feels like a... And then I was like, maybe I'm wrong. And then she turned left right when she saw me. She was like, oh, no.
Back there.
Yeah, Fox, we're going to work on the short leash because you're a wild woman. It's a quiet night. So let me tell you. So Mirriam finally, it's a long thing, but the long short of it, if there's any short, but is basically Mirriam was getting threatened basically the same way that Mike has learned, Mike Renner has learned to be that OSA guy in OSA, attacking the person, knocking. But the point is basically Mirriam went through a lot of, everybody has their thing.
Is she in Australia?
She, yes. Yeah, and she is, anyway, so she's trying to push charges against her own father for essaying her as a very small child.
Oh.
Very small child. And so during these reports and things and her investigating and all this and just doing all this on her own really too and not having full information. But again, guys, go to the rabbit hole interview and watch that because she kind of explains it.
Which was today.
Yeah, which was today. Go to and watch that interview. Mirriam, just go to down the rabbit hole.
What's her name?
Rabbit.
Oh, Rabbit, that's right.
But anyway, so it just triggered a lot. It made a lot of things like, oh my goodness, like all these things that I was kind of forgiving these executives for and trying to be lighthearted a little bit about and not be like, oh, I trying to take into the account that, yeah, they were born and raised in this Sea Org as well and all of this mess. And it just feels like when somebody, it feels like somebody, like, it just feels like if I was in the position of Mike Render, I would feel like, fine, if I have to go to jail to make all this get exposed, that would be the right thing to do. You know what I mean? That would be the thing to be like, I'm going to, good. I'm going to get good lawyers to be open and whether he's thinking about that now or what's going on or what, who knows? It just feels like the mentality that he has is still very much what he was trained to do most of his life. I was just telling one of my friends, I haven't even lived. I think I was telling you the other night. I haven't even lived. I'm 37 years. I'm almost 38 years old coming up. I haven't lived. Fox, she's going to get these goldenrod dirty again. I have not lived the years that I've been out in this outside world, so to speak, that being in my whole life in Scientology. I was in Scientology. Okay, so I only got declared 6 years ago. So let's just put that at the point. Let's just say that's the date because I was still in the mind frame and fear until I officially got declared and wrote that letter to my dad, the email to my dad saying like, you cannot do this. You cannot just keep crossing my boundaries, so to speak. Very heartfelt, very upsetting. But basically said, you need to like leave the Sea Org or come out of the mind frame. Anyways, I was also very naive. And anyways, so what I'm saying is that we're just realizing a lot of things, and therapy and meeting people like, you know, all the people in the chat that are coming to these things, they're listening and they're giving these words of like, oh, I didn't even think about that. Like, oh yeah, I should see who the, okay, she wants to go. Okay, we're going to stay. No, we're going to stay. She can go. But because I want to keep telling the chat, you stay with me, but go have fun, but stay around here. So anyways, what I'm saying is that we haven't even been, hi guys, sorry, I'm putting you to AOLA. I'm putting you to the blue because I want, it's like, I want the fucking organizations to hear us. I haven't even been out of in this world rocking out and making music. I've only done that in the last 10 years, you know? So like, I was in there my whole life. Mirriam was in there. Everything went down. All of our like very formative structural years. So if we're just now crying a little bit, oh wait, there's waterfalls coming. Like,
and
yeah.
And so that's the Aftermath Foundation that he is part of.
He's a part of, right. So the Aftermath Foundation and everything is a great concept. The whole idea is great, and it has worked, and it's helped a lot of people. But there are people that also have not gotten their own trauma therapy. They have also not gone to therapy to do the work to realize, oh, I'm still doing the same projections, the same thing, or, you know, I'm acting the same way that I was in the Sea Org. So I've gone through that. Yeah, I've had things where I'm like, oh, you know what? I don't need to give that person my energy. I don't need to be angry. That was always the Sea Org. That was always like Scientology life.
And what was Mike Reinder's role in Scientology?
He was the head of OSA.
He was the head of OSA,
which is Office of Special Affairs, which really means Office of Illegal Business, that only certain people in that, and he created that. Mike Rinder and Marty Rathman created OSA.
Okay, Marty is who
all of this torch and OSA
came after him.
Yeah, and that's I think where originally people started to learn what squirrels were, right?
Okay.
So what
Marty and him.
Marty is now back in Scientology. Like basically,
he like left. He deflected.
Right, and then Scientology used some damaging information on him, and so now he's shut up and back in. That's from what I know of. Okay. But so what I'm getting to is that, look, we can. The horrible part of it is Mike Rinder was the head of OSA. He knew all affairs going on. It didn't matter if he was in ethics trouble this year or that year. The point is he was the head of OSA, and he is covering his ass so that he doesn't go to jail or whatever the facts is. The point is no, there's no more time for covering your ass. Right now, we're out here yelling and screaming at the freaking windows and the buildings, and people are like, no, Mike, you have to come out and say what you did. And if that means you have to go to jail for a few months or a year or whatever it is, because you expose everything, then be it.
But now he's in a position.
I would go to jail. I would do it. If I had to do it do it, I would be like, honorably. I would do it honorably. It makes us upset because it's the kids now getting therapy that are realizing how fucked we got. So we all feel for Mirriam, and we had no idea this was going on. And she had to deal with this alone. And she's struggling even in the midst of this, trying to get help. Just asking for help, and she's getting the works.
Yeah, so they sent her some type of email or message,
right? From as a lawyer, almost like a lawyer kind of led with the Aftermath Foundation, which that's where it's not okay.
Yeah, that's where
it's like this letter was directly to Mike Rinder.
And what is his specific role?
And the other thing is, he's on the board. He's like one of the main head members.
And the Aftermath Foundation is where people coming out of Scientology,
they help people trying to leave the Sea Org and people leaving Scientology or trying to get out.
So this is kind of a big deal with her kind of coming out and
and being like, well, she's trying to get her father she's trying to get justice for herself, for her younger self. She has kids now and she's a single mom and doing it and bringing them to school, and she's finding all the details out of what her father did after she's been trying to get this information and stuff for 12 years.
It was like detailed within the church.
detailed in a police report and in him admitting everything. Him saying exactly what he did
to the police or to the church?
And then many things. I think he even told Mirriam, like in when you get your sex checking, you have to do handlings. So you have to go back and you have to like make amends, or you have to fix whatever happened. So I think he tried to do that with her and be like, well, yeah, didn't really do it. Anyways, that's Mirriam's story. You can go watch all of her, or you can go watch her series that she did on the Aftermath series.
She did like a documentary.
Scientology in the Aftermath. No, she was on the series Scientology in the Aftermath, the Leah Remini series.
Oh, okay.
I think season 2.
Okay.
And she was like uncomfortably, basically forced to like say all this. Sorry. Here, Fox. No, here now. No, she literally is obsessed with cats. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry I interrupted that so obnoxiously. Fox. Her best friends are cats, and she thinks every cat wants to play with her. Here, now, Foxy. Right now. Right now. Here. That is not okay. No. Now you go on the leash. No. No. Not okay, honey. I know cats are irresistible, but... Okay, sorry, guys. Okay, back. Sorry, guys. Okay, Fox. No, now we go into service mode. This is what I do. She has to do... No, she has to do her short leash. Sit. Sit. Good girl. I have to get the cat out of her head. She's like, let's see, I knew it. That's all her attention's on. Okay, sit over here. Ready? Ready? Walk. Walk. Okay. So. No more Fox. Anyway, so sorry guys for whistling so obnoxiously. Yeah.
She was just like, boom, gone. You hunting squirrel?
Yeah, guys. I mean, I'm definitely. Did you hear about the Michelle and Reese? Leah seems to rely on Mike a lot. Yeah, guys. Look, we don't need to give Leah, like, everybody has their things, okay? And Leah has her things too. That's a whole nother thing. Everybody has their things. We need to be able to allow people to also open up, be wrong, show that like a group's telling you, hey, you're being a little not cool right now. Like, this is really horrible. And you've been, not really being completely transparent about everything. And us as children and everybody are being as transparent we can. And we seem like we're little crybabies and having panic attacks all the time. Like, so no, this is not okay. You have to be fully transparent. And then I feel like some people, if it takes other people and your friends to kind of put you in check to do that, then sometimes it takes that. So I just think the best thing here is obviously for him to do the right thing. That's the best thing. And not only him, the whole way that this has been dealt with, and this whole old, people, Mike Rinder needs to go get actual therapy. Like, he needs to go get therapy. Like, not just about, his family or whatever. Like, go. Anyways, now I'm just what I'm getting to, and let's not forget what this is about, is Mirriam and her story and how much she has gone through and how much she has gone to therapy and how much she's like she had so much strength to say all that today and hold back and say, I'm going to repeat myself. Let me say that again. It was just so much strength, and even her growth is insane. And I'm like, it's just amazing. We're all growing right now. Like, we're all getting thicker and we're all being told the truth. We're all seeing the truth. We're all going, no, that doesn't make sense. Something's not right, and we're all finally being able to say that. Whereas before it would be like, you don't have a reason to talk. Why are you asking questions? It was always belittling. So I think it's really good that this was done. But the thing is, if people don't come out and say everything, then and all their parts and everything, like, there's no, then you're just being kind of a coward. You know, you still have this coward, like, what's the point of being halfway there? Anyway, sorry, I'm going on a roll, guys. But
well, and she had a bunch of questions that she wants him to answer.
There's poodles over there, guys.
Too. That was kind of
right.
Right.
And why not answer those questions? So he already went into defense mode. He was already going back into his old OSA ways.
Yeah.
He was already worried that he was gonna get exposed.
What?
Why?
I didn't catch, what specifically did he do?
He knew about all this.
Yeah,
he knew about dates.
Father.
He transferred the mother at certain points, and then when he did that, Mirriam was left with her SA father, who was doing that while because she had such an important job to do that she, anyways, I'm not going to tell Mirriam's story because I don't want to mess it up at all either. She tells it.
She did the interview today.
Yeah,
she's got a bunch, like 15,
and she has her
questions.
own podcast and show called Children of Scientology. And her and oh my god, I'm just going out of my mind right now.
She's in Australia.
Yeah, she's in Australia. But they're on all the time. So now I'm like, oh, that's what happened. She's literally been dealing with this in her space and everything.
And she tried to get money for some of the care that she had, and the Aftermath Foundation denied that.
Yeah, so she talks about all this on this Down the Rabbit Hole.
Yeah.
On her channel on YouTube. So go look that up. But anyways, I was just telling you that's emotionally I was so angry, so upset. So deeply, like, can't even imagine, feared that, oh my god, what if my father did that to me and I just have no idea, and that's why he's not leaving. It really emotionally got me, like, on all levels. And then I watched Liz, and then I watched Serge, and
Serge is kind of echoing some of the same stuff towards Mike.
It's not just Mike. It's just that Mike was the head of this. He was the head, and he's the only one out.
Yes, but he's also now in a position to be supposed to be going somewhere where people are supposed to be healing.
Right.
So that adds to it all, that he's actually he caused all of this harm and was part of it, and now he's part of an organization.
And he's not opening up to the law, legally opening up to people who are asking questions. Okay. Yeah. Even just answering Mirriam's questions. Yeah. He knows that she is trying to get justice.
Yeah.
So that means her dad. So. Good. So that means if he covered up something, he needs to expose that. Yeah. So, and then he just went into protecting himself. So that's what's not. That's right away. And we can try to say whatever it is for him, but he needs to realize it first and do all that. He needs to realize, he just needs to go deep and literally get probably some intense therapy. I don't know what else to say. I was just thinking deep in my head and not looking off. You're like somebody.
Well, he might still be a predator himself.
That's what I mean. Like, he hasn't.
Like, that's what if he doesn't answer those questions, he would really feel very predatory, like, if he's kind of hiding.
Well, that he okayed it all, and that he approved the moves. That is the deep, thick behavior of being a Sea Org member. Yeah. At that rank.
And you are accountable to those.
Yeah. Why wouldn't he be? Nobody else did that. I mean, they did, but nobody else is out to be able to tell everybody the truth.
I mean, if you know that someone's doing something with any type of sexual thing, it's.
You must say something.
It has to be. You have to stand.
No, you don't. You chase the cat. You don't get to go. Yeah.
And then, if you could help me with this, because I'm all new to the Scientology. Like, there's
guys, let's walk.
There's such a community with that. How does Aaron fall into all of this, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, because Aaron started the Aftermath Foundation with a friend of his, and then got Mike and Claire and all these people on. They all joined the board. Now, recently, Aaron was taken off the board, and not for any valid reason, but also it was because Mike Rinder and him have just gone at it and was like, well, you're setting a bad example for them. by your conduct. And he's just like it's not okay. It's not fair to judge anybody either way. But they removed Aaron. Long thing. You can go watch that on Growing Up in Scientology, all on Aaron's channel.
I was hoping to get just a fucking.
But yeah, so
the
there's
clip notes of
but
it,
so then this coming up, it's just like, oh my God, who is it? Like people were feeling like Claire and these people are that were once in RTC in these high positions still think they have this sort of like authority.
Yeah.
And like, you know, like
it's hard to give up that authority.
And then they,
people.
Right. I don't know. Especially if you've had it. Listen, like what I just said, especially when you've been that way for more years than you've been out. You know what I mean?
Well, and she just
and not getting therapy and like really digging into your psyche.
And this was the first day that information really came out publicly with her.
Today was, with that whole letter and her not getting the questions answered and the time that in his response right away and expecting her to respond and everything. So, anyways, I just go back to I feel for all the kids, all the children. I feel the whole thing is so completely shitty. So that's why I was like, I don't even care if I'm just coming out tonight to have a conversation with you to talk about it as we like walk around this shitty organization.
I need to, a lot of my audience are not coming from Scientology. So like all these inner workings. Now my friend had told me about that.
You say your friends aren't coming from Scientology, but guess what? Scientology is coming for you. Well, and then you're going to be like, oh, what? It's in my backyard and it's been here the whole time and I didn't even know?
Well, this whole Scientology community is such a niche.
Yeah.
It's a niche.
Yeah.
And it's all, there's so much to it.
Yeah.
It's not just like, oh, it's there's a church and there's some people at the top and there's like.
Right. It's more.
All this slang and there's so much going on.
Yeah.
Briefcases and shit.
And like cameras. And yeah.
It's a lot to take in, all the characters and information.
Yeah. It's interesting how you say characters.
Oh, good characters or bad characters?
No, just people's characters.
Just people, yeah.
Right.
And it's hard to get to the truth without getting people angry at you either.
Right.
By making a decision based on what one person says and not getting other perspectives of it.
Yeah. Sit. Stay. Stay. You're not going. She's still trying to go back to the cat. Yeah. So I just think that, and the only way I know this, guys, okay, I'm sorry, I'm going to zoom in. Hi. Yes, everybody be kind and be loving. Thank you, Mandy. I love you guys so much.
Aaron was fired from the board for frivolous reasons, no warning, like a coup.
Like basically,
I'm curious to see how they respond. The whole group responds to the questions. The Aftermath Foundation itself.
But the questions are for Mike Rinder because he was the head of OSA and he has the information.
But he's
not giving it to her. The facts are he's not giving it to her because he thinks or feels, and maybe he's right or wrong, I don't know, but he feels that it would incriminate him for something or that he
fuck yeah, it will.
Right. But like you can't then get incriminated and figure out what you have to do to get out of that.
If you don't come and like however like not even more apologize, because you really just can't apologize if you're hiding those types of crimes.
Right, you have to physically do actions.
You should be in fucking, truthfully, you should be in fucking jail, and there's no fucking question about it. If you are hiding somebody who's hurting a child, you should be in jail, and that's being real nice. Truthfully, like if you allow it once, you can allow it 100 times.
Yeah.
And so if that's one case, there's probably...
Right. People are definitely doing more of that in the Sea Org. There's another Mike Rinder and OSA doing that right now.
Yeah.
And all the other minions that were in there with him are still didn't leave that are still there doing that.
Stop?
That were all a part of it. Yeah. Right. And the thing is that Mike could literally be calling all these people out. But I think, I feel that it's being portrayed like he's kind of doing it his way, and it's more like, no, you just got to do it the way it needs to be done.
Well, yeah. Now now this is like do or die with the questions. You're either going to answer the questions, and the Aftermath
or it's going to go to
Foundation
court.
is gonna
Period. Or it's going to. The judge is going to be asking you these questions to get evidence.
The public too. The Aftermath Foundation is going to have to address it too.
What? Yeah, and
because
I want to know. Mirriam had a actually good. I want to know if the whole board agreed to that letter.
Yeah,
if everybody that's currently on the board at the Aftermath Foundation, if you all read and agreed to that letter.
Yeah.
That would be interesting to know.
Yeah, and with those questions, I mean, the whole community, because you guys have a community, and all you guys know each other and everything. So it's these are big thing that will create a big.
And the thing is we're not trying to be like evil, but there are people that need to face things that they have not released from their like blood.
They need to just
right. They need to literally take responsibility and accountability.
Yeah.
Yes, I did this. I guaranteed you. I made sure they made, and I told them to do this, and we ordered this. I was ordered by David Miscavige to do this. At this time, I did it because I just knew that was the forcible thing to do. No cat running. No, sit. She thinks it's playtime. But yeah, so that's what we need. Why are we ripping our hearts out with truth and like getting antagonized by all kinds of trolls and going through all this horrible stuff and feeling uncomfortable on camera and doing all this stuff, and then people are literally telling half truths or things not so. And then you're making money and all this fame and what a hero you are. No, it's not okay.
Well, especially because he's also in a position of allowing a trauma to re-traumatize people.
That's it.
You know, so
you're not ending it. You're letting it exist more. You're literally letting it exist.
Yeah. If he was not involved in that organization, it would be a different story. But that makes it super complicated and super like important that is.
Why are you not? And this is just okay. So this is just Mirriam. This is just Mirriam, who was actually probably being very sweet about the whole thing and just trying to like, hey, what can we do to do this? And can I get some, help? So it just seems so, it needs to just be changed. The attitude, the whole way, the old behaviors, the old habits, they all need to be changed. They need to be gotten rid of. People need to start being accountable. Exactly. And it's only going to help people. It's literally only going to help people. Okay, guys, I'm going to turn this around so I'm not being a crazy person. It's only going to help people. That's the whole point. It's going to help Mike. It's going to help Claire. It's going to help everybody. It's going to help everybody if we just talk about it all.
Well, that's the biggest, like a question. There's nothing, because I saw some people kind of trying to attack her in the comments, like, oh, you're asking questions. It's like, it's never wrong to ask a question.
Yeah, what's wrong with asking questions?
A question,
why?
The truth never has to.
That's an old Sea Org like thing. That's an old Sea Org behavior.
Just hiding. Yeah. Well, So tomorrow, tomorrow should be interesting.
Yeah, and people need to sleep and rest on it, and it's all. Why does this person always come out when there's people here? See another one of these people. Oh, we got the poodle dogs in here. Yeah. Very interesting. People just happen to be needing a cigarette at certain times. When... all right, guys. Oh, man. What a day. I really cried a lot today at work, at everything. Just a lot. Yes, guys. No, Fox. She's trying to go to the cat. No, you're staying here. Yeah, it is. It's been that kind of day. Yeah, mother of cats. These are all of our questions. Why didn't they dig in? If he did give them, like, what's going on? So, Yeah. Oh, I got a start, guys. Oh, hi, Chi-Town native. Thank you, sweetie pie. Laura, just sending you love and a little something for a hot chocolate. I was craving a hot chocolate right before I came here, and I was like, oh, I should get a hot chocolate. And then I was like, I don't got milk yet, so. And I always love my hot chocolate with milk. That's very nice, you guys. Thank you, Chi-Town native. That's very sweet. And thank you for always being here and popping in. I love you. Thanks. Boxing for life. Mike's need for self-preservation is far greater than assisting any victim. Ugly truth. Currently, that's what it feels like, guys. That's it. But this is just a personal thing that personally, this is Mirriam. This is somebody who's been through similar things as the children that have been human trafficked through Scientology's organization and the Sea Org, and their parents just giving them off and having no responsibility for them, and just bad habits. And they're just like bad, old, repetitive norms that need to be like changed. The brain needs to almost be like changed and opened up. So I feel like, I feel like this is very good because it has opened this up. And, people like Serge and all of us coming to protest and, say these things and not feel ashamed or feel put down like we were forcibly told and trained to do to ourselves as children. And now we're finally saying it and we're like, oh my God, why does this feel so good? Why does it feel good to not be told to be quiet when we're finally saying what we're feeling? No, no, no. She's trying to get that cat. No. Sit. So anyways, yeah. Thank you guys for being here.
What does mea culpa mean?
Mea culpa?
Yeah.
Is that Spanish?
I don't know.
Mea culpa sounds, or Italian, I don't know.
If Mike did a mea culpa and came to justice, agreed to be an informant.
I feel like you would know that more than me. Thank you, Maps Cat, for your sweet super chat. I love you, and I like your little SP cutie cat in your little picture there.
You guys really want me over with Pearl Snappy, huh?
Oh, Pearl Snappy, what?
Yeah, they're advocating hard for me to be in Austin when it opens.
Oh,
which I
when
think
is it again? 24th?
Yeah, 20th.
Is it the 24th or 28th? Maybe I should go to Austin too.
If you want,
I want to go to Clearwater. I want to do Austin, and then all of my shows. I have like 3 shows coming up this month, like in February. So I'll be done with all my shows by that time. Hi, James C. Thank you. I suspect Marty will go back to Scientology. No, he already has. Marty went back. He's already doing things. Anyways, he already acts like he is still in, based on his treatment of Mirriam and Aaron. Yeah. Did you mean Mike? You suspect Mike would go back? I don't know. Mike's not going back to Scientology, guys. That's not happening. I hope something is very well learned from this, guys. Take care. You are changing in front of our eyes. I know, guys. I feel it. I feel stronger. I feel not so afraid anymore. Like to talk and say things and feel and cry. And it feels so good. It feels like, yeah, thank you. Thank you for your super chat, Michelle and Reese. It's very sweet, you supportive angels, as usual. Aw.
Saturday, I'm going to the border.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I'm reading your guys. I'm trying to catch up, but I'm reading them. Scientology cat. One of the reasons I love Rabbit streams. She's a social worker. Yeah, Rabbit's a social worker. Yeah. And she's like an underdog. Like, she really is like.
She had 4,000 people.
She's not interested in like being famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's interested in being like, we need people to hear this, and here we go. I love her channel because she's very spot on. Like, we're going down the rabbit hole. Okay, I should do what they say. Fuck, stop. No. That's it. Sit. You need to get out of your head about this kitty.
I could walk you around a little bit if you want.
Aw, that will be funny, guys. I want to see how this works out. D.O.A. said he's gonna try to walk Foxy. Watch your stream get so mad at you and be like, "Why are you so bumpy?" Up, and there's another dog coming.
As long as it's not a poodle.
That's funny. He said as long as it's not a poodle. I don't want to answer any questions about my judgment or what I think about Leah or Mike or Claire or any of that. Like what my personal opinion is, because that's not important, and literally. But because I also have different things, and it's just unimportant. What I feel about these people doesn't matter. Their actions is exactly what matters, even if I like them or not. You know. Foxy, chill.
Well, you thought it was a little leopard, didn't you?
Oh, that's so cute. It's a leopard. It has a leopard vest. Foxy was like, that's a real leopard. Fox, chill. Walk. That's funny. So yeah, anyways, you guys get what I'm saying. I'm not jumping in the people need to just own up and get over their high horses and their egos. Please break your egos apart. Not you guys in the chat. Well, all of us too. We all are working on that. We all getting rid of these egos and judgments and this is the way I am. And no, I think we just need to relax on all that and start like forming our actual structures of how to be thicker and be wrong. Things like that. Oh, thank you. I'm so proud of you all for speaking out. And even when you've met with people trying to invalidate you, this is so true. Thank you, Natbat 27. That's such a true thing. We definitely do get attacked from all sorts of random trolls and dumb things. But in the end, it's kind of like thickening us up. And it's kind of going like, wah, you yelled at us. We've had worse. Like, we don't care about your stupid comments. You know what I mean? So, yeah, thank you for that. We are getting stronger.
Blessed be the fruit.
All right. Blessed be the fruit. Yeah. Is there fruit?
You haven't seen the Handmaid's Tale, have you?
Ew, no. No.
Blessed be the fruit.
No.
It's super dystopian.
That does
it's
sound
super crazy that she played that role because it's so fitting. It's so dystopian.
It's so disturbing.
It's disturbing.
Like in reality, if God was looking upon this, God is going, how's nobody seeing how disturbing this is? Where he's like, I'm. Anyways, yeah, I haven't seen it. And why the hell would I? Right? It would just annoy the crap out of me. And it would probably trigger me back into that thing, being like, how is she acting and doing this and not like waking up?
It's real life.
Right. That's what would piss me off is that it's not a movie.
Yeah, it's not
I would literally be annoyed.
Life.
Yeah.
And
see, guys, the D.O.A. gets me. He just gets me. He's my new bud.
Who knew you needed a friend with a cape?
Little did I know, guys. I just needed a friend with a king cape. No, because when you... Oh, wait. You... Didn't you have this cape on when you ran up?
That's how I flew over there.
Oh, my God. And you had like a fuzzy head thing, right?
That's my drone flying hat.
Oh, my gosh. You're blending in with nature hat. Oh, yeah. The flag is here. Song's coming. Love you guys. Gotta mute. You know the drill. Thank you. Hold on, guys. There's. I'm gonna just mute you for for a few more, 30 more seconds. But we're still here, and we know that I'm still muted. Okay, guys. Thanks for your patience.
They got that loud.
Oh.
Still.
Yeah,
That's the flag song. Did you guys listen? Did you have to listen to that?
Yeah, all the time in Clearwater.
Like when? Like just
in Clearwater. Like
Yeah,
when
but
I
like-
was in trouble, when I was in CMO, when I was in a messenger, when I was in
So they
HGO,
would just
at
play
all
it?
the business. Yeah, in the buildings, they have all the speakers in the buildings for the Sea Org members that are working in the buildings.
And that's the song they play over and over again.
Well, not just that one. They play like "We Stand Tall," and they also play like "Make It Go Right." That is the way. Make it go right. Guys, you should just try
It's
to
like
Google all
motivational?
these
Are
songs.
they supposed to be
Yeah,
like
they're like,
motivational? To work?
like very 80s, 90s,
Oh,
like
my-
horns.
like-
I love it.
You
Ugh.
like it?
I have to admit.
Have you made any? Like,
I don't know.
riffs?
I
Have
don't
you
like
made
the
any
song
music
because it
riffs?
gives me fucking trauma. Like,
You should rewrite
but I
it or
do
make fun
like.
of it.
I like the shitty 80s.
Yeah,
I don't know. Maybe it's just a weird love, like a like thing from a child, having to be forcibly liking it. Who's stalking us? Nobody. Okay. He smiled. Now that's the difference between, remember the guy that got stalked on, apparently got stalked. Anyway. Up, we got a poodle pooping. This might be a poopy situation. Poodle pooping. Up, should we make them close the window again? Guys, should we make them close that second window, remember?
We're about to have a pool.
Here.
Traumatized.
Woof, 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 woof. Okay. I'm gonna short leash her. Calm down. She's so excited. She loves dogs, guys. She really does. She's like, why doesn't this dog love me? Oh, she's nice. Come. Here, Fox, chill. She doesn't want to say hi. Sit. Guys, this is your favorite spot. Who needs a camera right there? Who needs a camera right there? Like, why don't they have that camera right by the door?
Because if you're coming into the door, it's gonna catch you, or leaving.
Right, but they also want to just get all this footage all around here. That camera goes all the way to the street behind
All
us.
the fucking cameras.
All of yeah, they're all, I mean, not that like there's a specific camera that's nicer or sweeter. Like, oh, that camera seems more friendly. That's Scientology for you. Yeah, so oh, what a day, guys. What a day. Ew, the way that dude spit, I already know that dude. Oh, yeah, never mind, I'll tell you in a minute. I don't want you to freak out.
Spit.
No, I'm going to tell you in a minute. I'm going to make sure my camera's on him so he can pretend. Hold on, somebody will zoom in. All right, somebody on the screen right there. Zoom in. I'm going to just zoom in on this later, guys. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Okay, Fox, sit, stay. So earlier on Confident Chris's stream, they had a van pull up here and they had an old lady come out with 2 people helping her, and she had a walker walking into those 2 doors. There is no reason for an outside member ever to be walking through those doors. Like, that is not part of the C organization, or is the mother of some executive or something. And why is that old lady like going through those doors? It was really sad. I was like, oh my God, why are they?
Well,
why? No, it's just all like Sea Org property. It's all Sea Org stuff. Like, they don't even have like public go in this way. This is all security, like RTC entrance only, like Sea Org staff entrance only, you know? They don't have outside public just walking in there, even old ladies like that.
So what's this building here? This little one. It's just like...
I think it might be security or something. It could be, you know, security always has these rooms. It reminds me of the security door, like the little rooms they have in the in Clearwater when they would security check us. And they just lock us in these like cement rooms with like one window. There wouldn't be any windows actually in the ones that we had in Clearwater. Like, but it feels like this. It had like a code like that, and it would be like poof, slam doors. Like, we're doing. Ooh, maybe we can see in there. What's in there? TV. Huh? So maybe they rented out. It looks like a TV with a lamp. These could be like private security rooms or something. I don't know. Maybe somebody can tell us that knows maybe a little bit. So that dude over there, what I was going to say, if you guys zoomed in maybe on the stream, don't look, D.O.A, look at me. Don't get riled up when I say this, okay?
Let's get him.
That is the guy that whacked my stick out of my phone
Old man?
the first time. The guy with the hat. The white dude with the hat. Yeah, and he's laughing and pretending like he's having so much fun, so that I avoid that conversation with him. And he knew exactly who I was, because this is bright goldenrod. Look at him. He's like, let's go to him. I'm like, no, sit, boy, sit.
Hey.
No, you were being a dog. I was saying, no, poodle. You poodle.
I was afraid that one poodle was going to attack. I'm waiting to get stabbed. And I'm waiting for a bike lock to hit me right in the back of the head when I least.
Is that what he had in his hand?
Yeah.
That would hurt,
yeah,
too.
I would be looking at the chat, responding to something really fucking stupid. I'm going to get hit right, get jacked right in the head.
I don't know why I'm laughing. I'm laughing at how you're saying it. You're like, I'm going to do something stupid. No, you're not going to do anything stupid.
I'm not doing anything stupid.
No, but
I would have been reading the chat, like being distracted.
Okay, Fox, chill.
Look at
sit.
Some irises.
If you sit, let's see if she does it. Ready? What? Oh, yeah, those are cool, huh? Oh, that's what I saw. Is that what they're called? Irises?
I think those are irises.
They're orange. They're like really bright orange.
Oh, they could be a bunch of different colors.
Oh, okay. I saw bright orange ones today in the flower shop. Wait. And I was like, oh, cool, goldenrod. And I was like, oh, those are like the ones that were on your film. Foxy, lay down. Lay down. Lay down. All the way. Good girl. Now that is a good girl. No, Fox, sit over here. Sit. Fox, good girl. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Is there anything you want to say to the chat? Guys, I'm going to let Foxy read the chat for a minute. Is there anything you guys want to say to her? Fox, are you going to read your chat?
I did. I actually saw that too. And they were friends through a mutual friend.
Woof. They said woof, Fox. They said woof. Woof, woof. Lolly and Pop, sweet little love. Sandra D. Wow. Mandy. Oh, everybody's saying woof, Fox. Okay, go ahead. She's hilarious. She is hilarious. Okay, guys, we were here last night, remember? We were doing clips for my future documentary music video.
Yes. That got copyrighted on TikTok.
From me though, no, but I can.
Yeah.
No, I'm glad you told me that because maybe I have a setting, an automatic setting
That blocks it.
I wonder what song it was for. I wonder if there was one that I was like, oh, I don't want that to just be used for. Oh, look, there's a little dolphin going into the little lot.
Oh, that's Scientology over there.
The lot is. They use the lot. Yeah. Hello. He's definitely not a Scientologist. If he says hello.
I got you say hello.
Hello, like all nice and sweet, and then if they don't say anything, I'm like, you loser.
Oh, I listened to
Box, stay over here. Over here. Off the road. Good girl. See, she knows. See how she did exactly the thing? She knew exactly. Like, go there, go there. Okay, sorry. What were you saying?
Berlin? Was that this?
Berlin. The band.
Yeah, I like the
Don't you love her?
Yeah, the one song I really liked.
Which one? You probably like more. Did you hear any other one?
I heard the one that I knew. I've heard it a bunch of times. I like it.
Okay, guys, he did his research last night. I thought he was being cool and being like, "Oh, you sound like Berlin," and I was like, "Scotty, you know Berlin? Oh my god!" And he's like, "No, the chat just said it."
Remembering names, that's a whole different thing.
That was just funny. What's the song? Like, sing it, but don't get us.
Oh, no
don't
way,
get
I
us.
Can't sing it at all.
What song? What song?
I just make up my own lyrics.
I'll sing the song that you that you remember or that. Oh yeah. Okay, wait. Turn it off. You're gonna demonetize us. Okay. It's take my breath away, watching in slow motion as you turn around to say, my love, take my breath away.
Are you allowed to sing that though?
Yeah.
Even if it's from a Tom Cruise movie?
Yeah. I can be like, dun, 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 watching in slow motion. Just kidding.
Oh, yes. He stole his girlfriend, Parsons' girlfriend, according to reports.
L. Ron Hubbard. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so Parson was friends with
whoa. I didn't even
Huxley or whatever.
I don't know about all this. We can talk about this off of the live stream.
Okay.
About certain things, because there's certain things that I'm also just learning that I'm like, ooh, I would love to talk to you about that because I feel like you would have more information on certain aspects of it. Anyways, I can't get into it, otherwise I'll start saying it. But politically and because of other things. Of old, Aleister Crowley, kind of all that, MK Ultra kind of stuff. Right, guys? We need to have... Thank you, Aaron G. You guys. Okay, hold on. Let me get these. You rock! Thank you, Aaron G. You rock. Thank you for your support and listening. And Sable's music video, thank you for $149. That's very specific. Thank you for your guys' super chat and support always. Always on the run.
What was the name on that last one?
Sable's music videos. Do you know them? Probably. Let's see. And then here's another OSA camera, guys. Your loving little OSA crew. Everybody kiss the camera. Kiss the camera for OSA. Foxy, kiss the camera.
This damn streamer wars.
Yeah.
There's always something going on.
Something.
Man. Like, there's some type of troll or some type of.
Oh, guys, so that's the dolphin. That's what they call the dolphins, right? The silver whatever buses.
Okay,
that's what I think.
I'm still learning some of this.
Me too, but we don't need to
ducky,
learn it. They're the ducky language.
You got the weird protesting
whales,
ducky language.
The whales, the
and
dolphins.
Then you got the Scientology language.
The seals.
And a few stalkers.
Literally, right?
Yeah. Well, I feel I got copyright struck today.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel important. Like that.
Even though it was mine, what if it gets uncopyrighted?
Oh, no, yours was on TikTok.
Right. Oh,
my
you got one
TikTok's
on YouTube?
Yeah, they hit me for a flag when I did the talk. They hit me for a flag thing when I did the talk.
Dude, so Scientology is watching the stream.
Yeah, absolutely.
Guys. And because they knew that I was muting everything, and there's no part in my videos where you can hear that dumb song. Because I was over talking it. And also, if you're talking over something and it's the background, they can't do that. It's as long as you're talking, but if it's just sitting there, the only audio
for
is
hours, so like I would just forget once in a while.
Yep,
like,
exactly.
Like, I gotta be careful of sound.
Think again, guys. Think again. Do not go inside.
You don't want that mustard.
Did she just lick it?
Yes.
Fox.
You said, like,
what did you just do? Are you sure? No. No.
All right. Don't believe me.
No, I think she probably threw up because she ate a little grass earlier. So that probably is her little throw up.
The mustard packer.
Because no, yellow throw up is normal for like when they have like something in their tummy and they eat grass.
Okay, fair enough.
He doesn't believe me, guys. He's giving me the. He's like, not at all.
Yeah, whatever,
not even mine.
Whatever story you want to tell me.
Oh man, somebody get this guy out of here. Look at though, they really did turn down all the lights and stuff. They made it so it doesn't look like just walk. They're toning it all down so it's not visible to the camera. Really stupid.
I love everything when it's shiny.
You mean because of the rain?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is actually really nice. It is really nice, except for on like some of the streets when I'm walking Foxy, I could smell all the dog poop that some of these dog owners don't pick up their poop. I'm so picky about picking up her poop.
I'm a big advocate for dung beetles.
Oh, you let them do it? But there's no dung beetles around here to do that.
The dogs are all dewormed, and the deworming is a pesticide.
Mm.
So the dung beetles, the population has been. I am the defender of.
Wow, that's totally true. Yeah. Wow. See, guys. Okay, guys. So speaking of, we're still on, right, for our interview tomorrow?
Yeah.
So tomorrow morning. Oh, this should be our thumbnail. Right here. Wait, hold on. No, we have to have the blue building kind of behind us.
Yeah, Bob.
This will be our thumbnail. Hold on. No, don't smile like that. You just have to be normal. There. Good. That will be our thumbnail. And so tomorrow morning, what time? And also, here's the thing. I was thinking, Fox, come here. Come here now. I know. No. Guys, I'm going to mute you because I'm going to yell at her because she's trying to go. Aw, that's so cute. She's trying to go to the cat, so I have to tell her no. Hold on.
Should be out hunting.
Sit. She should. She should be
in the tundra somewhere.
She does. We've been to Joshua Tree. We've been.
That's far from the tundra.
No, I mean like we've been to Mahat. Like anyway, she runs around. She loves it. She really is like kind of like a fox and a coyote mixed together, and a German Shepherd. Like she's somehow like really smart. Okay, Fox. No, I know what you're doing. You think your own mother doesn't know what you're doing? So she's trying to get up close to the kitty. Okay, so. Oh, sorry, Fox. Sorry, Foxy. Crowley wouldn't have had anything to do with. Hold on, I want to read that. Sit, Fox. Good girl, stay. And Scientology, as wacky as he was, Crawley wouldn't have had anything. Oh, I see what you mean. You know, yeah, see, again, a conversation to have with, okay, so that's what I was saying. Tomorrow morning, I don't know what time. What time would you feel like you're kind of awake and you're in your zone already?
Like 10 or 11.
I'm not talking to nobody, guys.
10 or 11.
Okay, 10 or 11. Okay, yeah. Good. So, yeah, I'll just plan, guys, at some point tomorrow in the late morning, midday-ish. We'll be doing a live stream with me and D.O.A. It's gonna be okay.
I got lots of questions.
Yeah, and same with me. And it would be really fun, honestly, to talk to you about like Aleister Crowley, just a bunch of stuff. Yeah. I'm
done.
And L. Ron Hubbard's connection.
There's really nothing that I
wouldn't talk about, right? Yeah. That's what I mean. That's why this is going to be a fun conversation.
No, I like to have I like, if you can't talk, I don't like secrets. Yeah. I'm not big into secrecy.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. Oops. Yeah.
When Natalie asked me, like, is there any questions that you don't want me to ask? I was like, no, I'm totally open to any questions. And I instantly thought of Jimmy Kimmel not being able to ask about
questions.
Scientology.
And the questions.
All that would do for me would be I would want to ask that question if I'm told I can't ask
that's why I was trying. That's why when we were out there yelling at everybody, I just thought, not yelling. By the way, we were out at Jimmy Kimmel the other night or the other afternoon, and we were asking, or we were just telling people in the audience to go. We were advising, hey, just look, Jimmy Kimmel has, Tom Cruise has had all these Scientologists on his show and never once has brought up Scientology ever. So like, it was just and then Elizabeth Moss, the amount of money and her and the show, the TV show she's popular for and all this stuff, it just does not make sense. Like, is the universe not trying to tell us something or what? Like, what else do we need to show society to show that there's a strong manipulative, controlling effect of the Sea Org and the policies by L. Ron Hubbard? Anyway, so tomorrow morning at some point or midday, me and D.O.A. will do a live stream together. And you're allowed to bring your greens and your Happy Janes and your Marys and your Jollies and mimosas and your Scotias and your strawberries and everything. It's going to be a fun chat. It's going to be fun, chitty chat. Look at how, whoa, guys, let me show you how fresh Scotty looks right now, guys. Just let's get, first of all, here's the far shot, right? Now let's zoom in on these bad boys right there. And then got the yellow SBTV, boom shakalaka, and then he's got his red hat, okay? This is comfort, guys. And yeah.
Chicago club music.
Bam.
That's the Chicago hat. That's the Chicago flag. If you don't, there's some grease stains.
I don't know any. He needed to tell everybody about the grease stains.
Car issues. Nothing of mine is nice. Probably smell really good, but I'm trespassing. I can't smell them. They're robbing me.
You know what? Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry.
Later, Purple.
Good.
It's morning
over there, Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry. So, yeah, that will be tomorrow. That'll be fun. That'll be chill. That'll be cool. That'll be chill. That'll be chill. That'll be chill. That'll be both. Yeah? Do you have StreamYard?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah. Perfect. And then you can, I'll set it up and then you can stream it to your audience.
I'm not sure how to do that.
I'll show you when we go. It'll actually, there'll be a blue button that'll pop up and it'll, anyways.
Okay.
I'll tell you once it'll literally,
Yeah,
there's a button that automatically, Oh, okay.
I got yelled at. I was like, well, I wanted like
Natalie. On Natalie's,
I wanted like, sometimes it's nice to have the exclusive, like just your channel. So your people go over to their channel.
Kind of, but it's the first one has to be like you're both doing it so that they can both like, oh, they're mixing. It's like the first mix, you know? So we'll both be streaming. Yeah, it'll be the first mashup. You want to see my Jim Carrey laugh impression? I'm really good at it, guys.
You got it already,
it's like
then?
I do.
Let's see it already.
I think my chat has seen my already then.
Let's see your already then.
Okay, tell me when you're ready. I'm going to go into your camera. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would be laughing, I think.
Hold on.
I'm already laughing.
All righty then. Now rewind that and put that in slow-mo. You'll be like, that is definitely Jim Carrey. All righty then. Okay, that's enough. Remember when he's like, that was pretty good, right? I gotta get it like in character. I've got to get the character in. Yeah. Okay, so the barf song. The barf song.
You know, is that the Magnum?
Blue Steel. That was Blue Steel. This is the Magnum. Guys, this was fun that this is getting joyful. But they are playing the Flag Is Here song quieter. It's finally, they're starting to learn. But I'm going to mute it just in case. Guys, the song's over, so why can't people be sitting on these couches and stuff and enjoying all these chairs and sitting here? Why can't we be sitting here having a chit chat on these little, you know, why are there 100 chairs and nobody here ever? What was that?
It's shut down.
Huh?
Shut down, bitches.
He's shut down.
I didn't mean to refer to you as female dogs. I don't know the etiquette of Laura's FM.
Would you rather call us fleas?
I don't care. Whatever you want to be called,
no.
I'll probably.
I was just joking. That was in the letter with Mirriam. That was part of their response.
That's why
the last thing in the letter.
You want to know
last letter?
Yeah, you want to know what's so funny? I thought the fleas were for the rabbit hole.
But we didn't know. Where it was like, is the flea or who's the dog? Is Mirriam and Rabbit both the fleas? And who's the dog?
Yeah,
and
I thought that was like, you know how channels have like the hooligans. Or
Yeah,
the
yeah,
like,
yeah.
The ant army.
Yeah,
I thought it was like her like army of fleas.
I don't know, but
When
it's so weird.
When I was watching the chat today, I didn't understand. I saw everyone saying fleas.
No, nobody knows. Nobody knows really what that means in the intent of how they and who wrote it. It's just the Aftermath Foundation. Oh my God, guys, yeah. So it's a mess.
I'm done streaming. You go to Laura's for her stream. I'm just gonna hang out.
You're gonna hang out, guys. Let's go check out this side of anyway, so here you guys go. I just want Fox, sit up here. I just want to show the chat a full 360 view. Mm-hmm. Stay. Okay, I'm gonna turn it around really quick so you guys can see. So that behind me is where their birthing is, completely shut down. Everything's sealed up. And then here, obviously, there's an empty street, literally.
That's
not listening.
That's the one that got copyrighted.
This song?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can you feel me? That's fine. It's probably just from me, though. That's okay. I'll remove it. Don't worry. I'll say he has permission. I'll say, yeah. So anyway, sorry. I was trying to give you guys a full view. But what I'm saying is that it's completely empty and quiet. Like no security guards, nothing. Just these little van runs here and there into this gate. So there you go. We're keeping it real, keeping it strong, keeping it real, keeping it shut down. Lisa McPherson's birthday is February 10th, I believe. Okay. So I want to be out here for sure with her face and Lisa McPherson. Yeah, something really cool.
Or something.
Yeah, or maybe I'll go to Clearwater. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, something really cool. All right, guys. I love you so much. Is there anything you guys want to? Well, I was gonna do the thing that they say at the end of every session. Is there anything you would like to say or do before I end the session? That's what they say.
Sounds like an incriminating
question. Is there anything you'd like to say or ask before I end this session? I think it's something like that. Is there anything? Yeah, is there anything you'd like to say or ask before I end this session? Something like that. Okay, is there anything you guys would like to ask before we end this stream? Hi, Summer Savage. Hi, Sandra D. Hi, everybody. I love you so much. Aw. Yes, so you can see us tomorrow. We're going to stream again tomorrow, but we'll do more interview style. It'll be really cool. It'll be fun. Yeah, it'll be really cool. You guys are amazing. I love you too. Yup. Love you long time, Sandra D. You're doing great work. Thanks for doing that. I feel
weird being in front of your audience.
Why? You're a little scruffle puff. They love you.
I just don't know your audience.
They know, but they don't care. They're loving. My audience is just like me. They're super cool.
You guys are all loving in there?
Yeah. They're like, never stop. Don't back down. They're like, go for it.
Positive.
Be happy. Yeah. See? Hugs. Love. Thank you. Okay. Sending you out with my sweet song. And this one's for Mirriam. Somebody is looking for the right guy.
Somebody is searching for the right child. Somebody is telling you what's right. Now you're going to have to decide what you're gonna do the next step you take in life.
It is. He is a weirdo. Okay, love you guys. There was just a weirdo walking by us. Okay, bye.